Welcome, Scorpio, to the Five Clairs Tarot. Sam here, bringing you your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus reading whenever the video hits your feed. So I started pulling the cards so that the video doesn't go too long. The ones that were done last were a little too long, and I personally don't even watch videos that are more than 15 minutes myself, and I want to keep them down. So I went ahead and pre-shuffled, meditated, and what I was shown in the pre-shuffle meditations was boundaries. You have to set some boundaries with certain people, Scorpio. There's certain people that are just like overstepping, taking too much, how do we say it, liberties with you. And then discernment. You have to learn to discern who to spend your time with, who to discuss certain things with, who not to share your energy with. We have to start working at that because there's just too much energy going on. I feel like there's a lot of confusion going around in this collective, and I think it's just important that we start learning the art of discerning. And that means that, you don't have to engage in something. You can witness, you can stand back and witness, but not necessarily engage. So you don't always have to be part of it. You can decide to just witness. So we're going to go ahead and start exposing these oracle cards, and then we'll drop the tarot. So here with this first card, it says wasting time, stuck, no changes, limited. So some of you may feel like you're stuck, perhaps in a situation, perhaps at a career, and it's time to stop wasting time. Life's too short. We don't know how long we have in this dimension. So then we have Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. So I'm feeling a very deep, give me a second. I'm feeling a really, 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 really deep pain in my breastbone. Almost feels like the start of a panic attack. Some of you may be feeling this way. Remember, these readings are general, so if it doesn't resonate, don't bring it onto yourself. Just let it go and keep it moving. But if it does, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel, drop an emoji, a comment. Some of you wake up at night with this pain. And it's almost like at the top of your gut, in the center of your chest, but at the top of your gut, right in your breastbone. It's very uncomfortable. You need to go get that checked out. Then we have here self-reflection. So some self-reflection is being called to order. Taking a look inside, seeing what you need, and figuring out how you're going to take care of you. Because you're not taking care of you. And that's a theme with a lot of the readings I've done thus far. We're just not taking care of ourselves. Okay? We're putting other things in front of ourselves, and we can't continue to do that. It's not sustainable because you're going to burn out, you're going to get fed up, you're going to explode, and this is why they're telling you be graceful in movement and action. So keep that temper down. Unlimited ideas is the next card. Your mind is with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is to take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. So pay attention to your gut, Scorpio. Pay attention to the synchronicities around you, messages. You could be standing online somewhere and hearing a conversation, but within that conversation, there's a message for you. So pay attention to what's happening around you. And then the next card is one night stand, keys on a ring. Many options, decisions, unconventional, string along. So this many options is where they're taking me. Because I had said prior in the beginning that there's some confusion with this collective. The Seven of Cups, this is the energy that I'm getting here. It's confusion. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of thinking. There's a lot of not knowing what to do, where to move, how to do it. And that's why you're feeling stuck, because you're getting analysis paralysis. So we got to cut that shit out so that we can move forward. How do we do that? What does that look like? Breathing exercises, stilling your mind, sitting down, breathing, perhaps some mudras with your hands to bring that energy within, and then perhaps some grounding. Meditation. We got to calm the mind down. Okay? We got to calm the mind so that you're able to reflect, so that you're able to move gracefully, so that you're able to receive those ideas. Okay? Super important to slow it down a bit. Be still, Scorpio. Be still. We're going to go ahead and pull tarot. Thanking Source, Creator of the Universe, the Archangels, Angels, Ascended Masters, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors for guiding this reading. Go ahead and feel free to share the video with whomever you feel will find value in it. We're going to take this. Stayed behind. Ooh, King of Swords. Energy of Gemini. Nice. King of Swords. Funny how this is the energy of Gemini, and there's these two women here. Some of you may have a spiritual twin. Someone that didn't cross over with you, but in another life was your counterpart, your twin. And here this King of Swords energy is, stop trying to fix shit. Stop trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho. There's nothing you need to mend but yourself. And that's why they're asking you for self-reflection. But you're trying to fix things for other people. You're always there for other people. You have to be discerning and be there for yourself, Scorpio. Okay? Queen of Wands, Leo energy coming in. Queen of Wands. You know what's also coming in here? Is it Ochun? Ochun is the sunflower, and I believe Jemaya is the peacocks. Orishas, African, Yoruba religion deities are coming through. And perhaps you have some root in Santeria. I would start giving offerings to the Orishas that belong to you. Okay? If you know them, I would do that. And that's just for very few of you. I'm sure that not everybody's into that, but remember, these readings will only resonate with a certain few, and if it's not yours, don't take it on. Offerings, spiritual baths, Scorpio. Seven of Cups. That's the Seven of Cups. Remember the confusion? Here it is. Now it's showing up. Now it's giving me vibes. But you know what else is giving me vibes? These stars, these lights. If you're Scorpios are very dark people. And we have to start exposing ourselves to some light. So perhaps some sunlight, not staying in your room in the dark, not spending too much time in the dark, whether it's metaphorically speaking or if it's actual, material, physical. If you're feeling a certain way mentally, then you, they're highlighting the word night here. You have to make all the effort to pull yourself out of that energy. Some of you are seeing through the vibration of the spirit world, faces of spirits around you. A way to banish those spirits is to respectfully and assertively say, you don't belong here, you need to go. And then at that point, they should listen. Knight of Swords. This card has come out for almost every sign I have read yet. And with your energy, though, writing, journaling is super important for you to banish any negative thoughts, anything that's holding you back. Writing your goals down, perhaps getting yourself on a schedule if you're feeling stuck, if you're wasting time, so that you can be more efficient with your time. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, King of Cups. Okay. Scorpio, it's time to take action. This Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving, but this Page of Pentacles wants adventure. This Page of Pentacles wants to move. This little fairy here has gone from flower to flower, watering it. This is about you taking action to water yourself, to take time for yourself. Some of you are into gardening. There's flowers here that are, what's this? Yeah, she's in a little forest. Taking time for yourself to flower and grow, okay, to be fruitful. Here we have the King of Cups, which is the energy of Cancer. This energy is all about not showing how you feel. And maybe it's time to show how you feel. And maybe that's why they're telling you to move gracefully, right? Maybe it's time to show how you feel. Now, this card also has been coming out, the Six of Swords. A lot of people are going through it, whether it's a Scorpion or not. A lot of humans are going through it right now, okay? And it doesn't escape me how dark this woman is with these dark clouds and this stormy skies. This is like the archetype of Scorpio. And here with the Six of Swords, what they're saying, instead of dropping anchor and grounding, she's like, fuck this. I'm staying in my head. I'm staying in the clouds. I'm staying in this mood. But this is the mood that's not serving you, Scorpio. You have to let it go in order to move on. Okay? Judgment's coming in here. An inner calling. Something that you know you have to make a decision on, but it's hard to make this decision because you're scared. And you can't be scared. We have to move on. Remember, the reason why we come to this planet is to experience all these things, but it's also to be elevated. Funny. To be elevated spiritually so that when you return to that vibration, you have leveled up since your experience here. Okay, so things have to go in a new direction here with the energy of the Judgment card. All right? The need to forgive yourself, others, and put the past behind you is super important. 13 on the clock, that is crazy. Look up 1313 as your angel number. That's insane, 1313. Okay, great. So here we have the Ace of Wands, a new beginning. Now the Wands is about the summertime. So perhaps from now till the summertime is when you're going to start making those moves and having that discernment of when enough is enough. No more confusion. No more slow pace. No more being stuck. Making the decision to move forward. You can do this. This is super, super doable. It's just about making a conscientious decision of how you want to stop feeling. I'm going to leave it there. Godspeed.